don't even know what episode.
Drive, mother!
You scared me.
Oh, sorry. Yo, welcome back to another video of posting up with the Parker's too small. Hey.
I'm not too small.
Watch out.
Alright, in today's video, since everybody is in quarantine and we're running out of things to do, we thought we'd come at you guys with a show's recommendation.
Yeah. I hope you're not like, oh, actually, they probably are like us. We go through shows immediately.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too quick, and I actually annoy myself.
Yeah.
How fast we go through them, because we just don't. Then we have to just go search for another one.
Right. Yeah. And that's like the worst thing is searching for another show to watch. So when you find that show that you have like, you know, a few seasons on there, they got like at least 10 to 12 episodes, an hour each episode, like that's solid.
Yeah, there's some strategy behind it.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
been letting this show stack. Like Insecure, I'm thinking about letting it stack.
Insecure is a good one.
We did the same thing for Power.
Yep, and Power's a good one too.
But I'm not speaking about Power anymore because it just pisses me off.
Okay, let them find that out for themselves.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so we'll go through the list. We already just named two that we like right now. Jonny and I pretty much have like a very similar list. I mean, obviously we watch the shows together. There are some shows that he watches on his own and there's some that I watch on my own. But we'll kind of just like go back and forth and just list out some shows for you guys. Alright, so the first one that we got is Ozark. Ozark just dropped not too long ago. It's what, 3 seasons? Yeah, it's a good show. Go watch it. Give it some time. The first episode is like, but then once you get past it, like, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Jason Bateman's a beast.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. He's definitely progress as an actor for me. I just thought he was all comedy, but he's
definitely like indifferent. He has different
he can play a really good serious role. So
Yeah.
He kills that. I got Strike Back. She hasn't seen that.
I have not seen that.
I am a huge action show. I'm an action guy. So this is just a deep action show with 2 guys. Full packed of action. It's about an SAS, military intelligence guy. There's a couple of them, and then there's a few U.S. ex-military dudes as well that's on the team. It's really dope. Check it out. I know I didn't really give a good description, but I haven't seen it in a while. But trust me, you'll like.
Alright, the next one is Lock and Key. Lock and Key is on Netflix. I think it's like a little bit underrated. I don't know. The people who watched it, they said it's like hella good, but not everybody has seen it. So definitely go check that one out. It's good. And it like makes you think. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's a few kids in there that piss me off.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
it's a good show.
That's like any show though.
Yeah. It's usually any show with high schoolers in it, it's gonna make me mad.
Yeah, at first we were like, we don't want to, just because sometimes we get turned off to like high school-ish shows and we're like, no thanks. But actually that leads to our next one, which is All American. All American is good.
Oh my gosh. Love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's really good, but it's like low-key corny, but it's still cool. Like, it's still cool. We're definitely gonna watch the 3rd season.
Yeah, if he stops pissing me off.
Okay, stop.
I just don't like that.
It's good though. Just go watch it.
Yeah, it's just corny. Just don't make all that corniness in Crenshaw. Don't do that. And corny thugs. I just don't like that. I don't. Come on.
So it goes back and forth between Crenshaw and Beverly Hills, but John's talking about like the thugs that are in Crenshaw. They
could have spiced it up a little
they're
bit.
little little softies. But it's funny though. Like it's funny.
I guess that's CW though, but it's
right.
all good. It's all right. Sons of Anarchy. I have seen Sons of Anarchy every single season, me and my brother.
So many times.
I could easily say about 5 times I've seen every single season.
Yeah. And then Jonny and I, we used to like watch that over and over and over again. And even at one point we would like put it on to go to bed and we wouldn't like go to sleep. We would just watch it. It's good.
Sons is that's a legendary show for me.
Definitely.
I love Sons.
I was pissed when they took it off Netflix.
Yeah. And I'm sure if men watch your wives, your ladies, Jax Teller out there snatching.
Alright, next show is Stranger Things.
We're not even caught up yet.
I know, we're not even caught up yet, but it's still good. Like, it's a good show. I'm actually kind of mad at myself, or mad at us, that we haven't even watched the season 3.
Kind of gotta be in the mood for. You know those shows you have to be in the mood for, and if you're not in the mood for it, you're not gonna give it any play.
But it is one of those shows where, like, if you do put, like, I do agree with Johnny where you have to be in the mood, but if you do just put it on, then you get sucked into it. Yep. You for sure do.
We're behind one. We haven't seen season 3 yet, right? Yeah. So Stranger Things is fire. Jack Ryan. I got put on Jack Ryan. Really dope show. Another action show. The dude from The Office.
Yeah, he's from a lot of things.
Yeah, well, mainly from The Office.
That's another show that Johnny's gonna recommend is The Office.
Jim. Yeah, I didn't know he can play a role like that. It's dope. So Jack Ryan is dope. That is on Amazon.
Yo, while we're talking about this, let me know how many of you guys are Office people or Friends people, because Johnny's an Office person, The Office person, I'm a Friends person. I love Friends. I can watch that anytime. I can quote any line. I just love it. But Johnny, I don't know. He's coming around. But then they took it off Netflix, and so now I can't even get him coming back.
I'm an Office person. I'm a Martin person. I'm a Fresh Prince person.
Okay. I am those two things too, but I'm definitely not an Office person. I'm a wife and kids
person. Yep. I'm not a Friends person. Wife and kids
is a good one too.
Wife and kids is fire.
It's good. It's very underrated.
I'm not a Friends person. I can't deal with Friends.
Alright, next show is The Witcher. The Witcher, it only has 1 season on Netflix, but it's worth the watch. So good. If you guys are Game of Thrones fans, it kind of gives you a little bit of like that kind of taste, which Game of Thrones is also fire, so go watch that. Except maybe the last season. But yeah, Witcher is good.
I gotta finish Game of Thrones out.
Alright, Johnny says you gotta finish Game of Thrones out.
You gotta finish it out.
But once you do finish it out, you're gonna regret it watching the last season, so just saying you're not missing much.
Yeah, for The Witcher, if you're into any type of sword action, you gotta check it out. It's dope.
It's good. Yeah.
The dude that plays Superman is in it.
Yep,
he's the main character. I forgot homeboy's name, but yeah, it's dope. We're gonna hit him with a banger. Deep in the bag. You is fire.
Good.
You is fire.
Yep.
Yo, when Joe put that creep hat on.
No, for real. Like, yeah, You is good. You're gonna have to watch it. Joe, he's a creep, but like in a good way.
He is an intelligent creep.
Yeah, it's not in a good way actually. That's not the truth. It's in a bad way, but it's just like it's cool. It's cool to watch. Like you want to almost take his side. Like that's how good the show is.
I'm trying to meet him.
Oh my god.
No, I just want to pick his brain.
He's gonna stalk you.
No, he's not.
I would. Okay. Anyways. All right. Next show is The Stranger. Now this is one of the shows that Johnny wouldn't watch with me, but as like I had it playing in the background, I see you don't even know, but as I had it playing in the background, then he started being like, oh hey, what happened to her, what happened to him, da, 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 da. And then he was getting into it. But it's good. The Stranger is good, and it leaves you with a good ending, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Another one is Shooter. If you've seen the movie with Mark Wahlberg back in the day, he was blamed for shooting the president or trying to assassinate the president. They turned that into a show. It's actually very, very dope. So it's kind of just similar to Jack Ryan. That was on Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix, hopefully.
It might be. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
Yeah. That's a dope show. You can go and check that out.
The next... Okay, so I'm going to just tell you a few shows. They're kind of like all in the same kind of like category, like it's vampire / like zombie-ish, and that's V-Wars, Black Summer, and Vampire Diaries. That's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Yeah, Johnny didn't watch that, but I watched it. But yeah, those 3 are really good. They look a little bit scary, like in the previews or whatever, but Johnny and I don't do horror and none of that, so we're not putting you on any of those type of shows. Just take our word and go watch them.
And to add to that, Supernatural, which has been out for
like 14 seasons. I think it's 14 seasons.
I think it's about 14 or 15
Yeah,
seasons.
they're like on their last season, I think right now, if they hadn't just ended it. But that's good too.
So backstory on this, to let you guys know how good it is. 12 seasons. I finished in about a month.
Yep.
I was in there knocking them down. I mean, that was when I didn't have a job a few years ago. I don't remember what I was doing.
Yeah, we were both in college.
Yeah, I think I was just going to school, but I was knocking them down.
It was so good that like Johnny put me on, and I just couldn't stop watching. Like I think I spent my winter break with him down in LA, and all I did was just watch it when he was like at practice, at school, or whatever. I binge watched the whole thing, and I think I finished it in like 3 weeks. It's good.
Yeah, one day we're gonna have to revisit that.
Definitely.
The next would be The Boys, which is a dope show.
It's like a darker side.
Yeah, it's a darker side of superheroes. Pretty much in our world today, just being insane. Yeah, it's dope. It's
like
a dope
they're
show.
like perceived as like the heroes in their society, but then like you see like them like as actual people. And they have like a villain-ish side to them. It's kind of cool though. It's cool.
No, definitely check. Season 2 is coming up soon. That is on Amazon.
Another one on Amazon is Carnival Row. This is a show I definitely didn't think I was gonna like.
We knocked this down at our
honeymoon. Yeah. But when Johnny put it on, I was like, okay, I can get with it. I actually wasn't like really about it. I was kind of like on my phone, whatever. And then Johnny's like, put your phone down, just watch it for a second. And I was like, okay. So
with Orlando Bloom, so I figured I might as well just give it a try.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Yeah,
it's
good for sure.
Magic, a little action, a little drama.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. We'll put all these in a package, so we're going to do all the Marvel shows. So Daredevil was dope. I still think Daredevil was probably the best out of all of them. Luke Cage is up there. Iron Fist. Yeah. Jessica Jones, I watched one season of it. I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm not going to watch season 2. Punisher is dope. Watch Punisher. Both the seasons are dope.
And then they have Defenders, where they have like
Defenders when they're all together. So that whole package, all of them are good, except me. I just wasn't getting with Jessica Jones, and not just because she's a woman. I want to get that out there. It's just
whatever. But yeah, all the Marvel shows are pretty good. Even the DC shows like Flash and Arrow are good. They kind of like prolong it, so like the last few seasons are not that good, but the first like starting ones, those are good.
And again, that's just what CW does, though. They did that with Smallville too. I mean, they're cool. They're just very, very similar.
Yeah.
Gotham. That's what I forgot to do. It's not in that package, but Gotham. I need to catch up on Gotham. I think we're on season 3 or 4.
4-ish. Yeah, we're definitely not caught up, but we're.
If you don't know what Gotham's about, it's about Batman.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's really dope. The actors are dope. Another dope one, action, of course, is Bodyguard. It is with dude from Game of Thrones, Rob, which Rob was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he was good.
So he's pretty much a protector and a bodyguard of, I believe, the Secretary of, is it Paris, France?
It was somewhere in the UK, I think. Sorry for getting that wrong.
London.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so somewhere over there. Yeah, it's really dope. Check that out.
Yeah, it's good. It is really good. Another one that's pretty good is The Island, and this one not a lot of people know about, but it's actually really good. Like, it really made me think. Like, I had to think about everything that was going on in the show. It like is a mind boggler. Like, it will make you like that. It'll make you really think, and then you just like, before you know it, you're in the last episode and you're hella mad that the season's over. Watch it.
Shout out to my brother, my brother Marcus. He put me on Snowfall.
Oh my gosh.
Snowfall is fire.
Snowfall is fire. Y'all gotta, okay, stop what you're doing right now. Pause the video. Go watch an episode of Snowfall. Then come back so we can give you more recommendations. But Snowfall is good. Like, there's no shows like that out there.
Yeah, no, Snowfall's crazy. 2 seasons. They're working on season 3 right now.
Are you sure? Or season 4? No, I think you're right. No. That's how good we like it. We just kept watching. We didn't know what episode.
Drive, mother!
You scared me.
Oh, sorry. I had to get in my acting bag. My bad.
That's funny. Alright, these next 2 shows are a little bit different. They're more of like a thriller / like scary, but it's not like horror or anything like that. The first one is Outsider. It's pretty good. It's like a mystery, but it's still like a little bit intense.
Jason Bateman produced?
Yep, still Jason Bateman. Although Stephen King like takes over, and it does kind of have like a switch in perspective, which I didn't really like. I like Jason Bateman's better, but that's how you know it's a little bit scary. And then the second one is A Haunting of Hill House.
That was good.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good show. A lot of people won't watch it. Or at least some of our friends like won't watch it because they think it's like super horror. It has to do with like, you know, demons and whatever, blah, blah, but it doesn't. Like, it's actually a really good show, and it like makes you think, and then at the end you're gonna be like, wow.
And I got some replay value. Yeah, I got replay value.
For sure.
Another one that I randomly just stumbled upon was Designated Survivor. I don't know why I wanted to dive into political shows, but I heard it was dope. I was looking for something. I was probably just bored. I checked that one out. That one was good. So yeah, I got hooked on that.
We both, I think, thought we weren't gonna like it, but it ended up being
I thought it was just like House of Cards. I haven't checked out House of Cards either. I heard they're kind of similar, but it's pretty much the president. Think about the president dies, and then somebody in the White House takes over. Like
something like that. Yeah. Alright, another one is The Tidelands. The Tidelands is kind of, it's like a little bit different. So it's kind of about like this like small town where like you have like mermaids. I think that's what they are. I can't remember for sure, but I don't know. It's good. I like anything underwater, and it's still good. Had like some drama, some action. It's cool. It's good.
Oh, something that's not on the list, but I stopped watching it, I think, on the last season. Zoo. Zoo is dope.
Yeah, Zoo is good.
I haven't seen Zoo in a minute, but it's dope. Imagine animals taking over the world.
Right.
You know, walking outside and seeing a lion.
Yep.
Out your front door.
Crazy.
It's a dope show, though.
Yeah. Another one is Unbelievable. Unbelievable, I'm just gonna warn you guys up front that it can be hard to watch just because it has like a lot of serious topics. And like for someone who has PTSD, like it might not be the easiest thing to watch, but if you've come to like accepting things that's happened to you, I think you'll be able to watch it. It's actually a really good watch.
A series of unfortunate events. I haven't even really gotten into this one because Jim Carrey was my guy in the movie, so I haven't really picked it apart like she has.
It's good though. Like I think they have 2 seasons on Netflix right now, and I forgot that guy's name, but whoever took over like Jim Carrey's spot. I don't think anybody could do it as good as Jim Carrey, but if anybody could, he comes the closest. It's pretty good though.
It's a big name
It's
actor.
still good.
What's his name?
I know, I can't remember his name. Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris is the guy. Alright, another show that's kind of like weird and out there is Black Mirror. Johnny doesn't like Black Mirror. He does not like it, but it's good. Like, it really makes you think about things that could happen in the world. Every single episode is different, so you don't have to start at episode 1. You can start wherever. I actually think I started on episode, like, season 2, episode 1 or something like that, which I never do. I never go out of order, so I was like super weird for me. But this show is like the one that you can do that with. But it's crazy. Like, it really makes you think about like all the things that could happen in the world that, shoot, might happen one day. Who knows?
Another good one that we're still watching, I think we have like 2 more episodes, is C with her old boyfriend.
Oh my gosh.
Jason Momoa.
Whatever. It's cool though. It's
yeah,
dope.
pretty much a whole bunch of warriors that are blind.
Yeah.
I don't want to give you any more. It's dope.
Yeah.
If you love action, you'll love it. So it's dope. Jason Momoa is dope.
Okay, and then if you guys are really into like HGTV or like home improvement shows, Fixer Upper is a really good one. They don't have it anymore, but it's cool to like catch up on. It's a good one. It's a good Christian couple too. Alright, and then the last one we have is The Society. This is one that Johnny and I, he didn't want to watch it because it was full of teenagers. Once again, like we talked about earlier. But it's good. It's like...
Oh, you're talking about the kids stuck in the town?
Yeah. Like
okay,
there's
that
like...
was pretty cool. Yeah. The parents disappear.
Yep. So the kids gotta get stuck in this town. It's kind of like Lord of the Flies, but it's cool. It's good to watch. I hope they come out with another season.
Yeah. I have no problem with teenagers. I just want to get that out of the way. They just make me mad in movies and
shows. Yeah.
They really piss me off.
Alright, you guys. That's all we got for you. We just hit you with some heat.
Yeah.
Go on and watch them. Let us know which ones were your favorite shows.
Give us some feedback on some of these shows if you've already seen them, and if you go see them and don't like them or like them, please let us know so we can conversate about those. I would like to have a conversation.
Yeah, Johnny's a big debater when it comes to like shows and movies.
Yeah,
and he can quote like almost anything. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
And thank you for coming back and posting up. Hey, with the Parkers. Hey, watch out. Say that again?
In LA.
Where in LA? We always do this.
In Crenshaw.
No, they're not in Crenshaw.
Oh. Crenshaw, I told you. It's Crenshaw. Don't play me. You know what I'm talking about.
Alright. If you're into your little Modern Warfare.
So just take our word and go watch it out. Go watch it out. Just take our word.